Stana, right? But then they are playing 3 AD carries, so maybe that doesn't work. Ziggs! So that is Ziggs AD, which basically means that Rogue is trying to neutralize the bot lane. They want Ziggs to get level, probably level 3, level 4, level 5. When he can clear those waves, Rel can be unleashed.
Still secured for Comp. Decent damage, but here we go.
On the wave! Isma gets the stun against the wall. The wave is died. Comp falls first. Luan able to flash away from the tower.
On the roster, we know how great of a carry he can be. So to have those resources invested early, SK kind of shifting our expectations a little bit. We'll see what they can do with it as Marcoon.
Step up doesn't go down. Marcoon gets the knock up onto Isma, who can just dash away. But the re-engage coming out as Niski oversteps. Marcoon survives. I think Niski...
The good news for Rogue is Larssen has control over the wave for now. Corki is a very much Larssen champion, for better or for worse. For those long-time viewers, they'll be familiar.
Ooh. Oh! Didn't have flash. It didn't have the satchel either. Must have been out from Rogue. Like, Marcoon went in, didn't have flash, so can't flash knock up onto Luan, who I assume would be the target because he doesn't have a flash of his own. But the wave was
secured for Rogue. Seems that early objective picked up for them in exchange for the Dragon that went in favor for SK a little bit earlier. Larssen going for a bit of an all-in.
And this is what you can do on the Corki now. You just get yourself a little bit of AD, Valkyrie and Gatling gun on. The enemy's getting... How are you going to escape this, Irrelevant?
I don't think he is.
Because you've used the equalizer, Marcoon flashes in, Irrelevant begins to walk away, puts a scrap shield down, Flame Spitter, not going to be enough to escape the Void Rush. Rogue get their second. TP coming in as well by Compass, he's going to join the party. Irrelevant stunned up, locked up with the crash down into the knock-up from Marcoon. Irrelevant's flash still not quite off cooldown. We'll be in a second, Marcoon taken low. Irrelevant trying to get away from the battle, but another Shadowing Strike will be enough to get Comp on the board.
The Finn has just come back to base.
I think it's one they shouldn't contest. Look towards the north, look towards the Grubs, they're up in 7. Larssen's pushed forward here, does have the flash, Irrelevant on his way across. Niski, the unraveled earth, seismic shove still connects, just the edge of it, as Larssen falls.
Our observers are the ones, the betas, and we both know that's true.
I feel you've just joined forces with them, I'm going to be honest.
Our observers can be sneaky. Tower secured for Finn in the top lane. First one of the game. Extra gold now secured for securing that first tower as well. We are on 14-11, so Finn's going to be pretty happy with that. 400 gold lead for now. Rogue though staying. They've closed the gold gap. What looked like a devastating start to the game has effectively been neutralized thanks to those attacks in the top lane and Comp getting out of the 2 versus 2. Comp even has a level lead now because of the roams from Zoelise. I gave credit to Carrier because of his AD carry supports. Perhaps it does belong to Baron. It doesn't quite connect. The one's getting closer though, I feel. It's just calibrating.
There's the Drake. There's the tower, sorry.
Anyway, Dragon fight, here we go.
So Finn is flanking from the top side. The Dragon is down to 3,000. Stun on the Keeper's Verdict. Isma going to get locked up first. Equalizer goes down. 1-for-1 so far the trade. Finn and Marcoon on the backline though, and Finn is getting roasted by Irrelevant. Forced away, heals up a little bit. Irrelevant still going in with that Flame Spitter, but look at the damage of Rahel. Almost gets taken out. The Dragon falls low. Secured by Rahel. Irrelevant gets another. In response, 3 Drakes to none.
The chase down is very real. But ultimately, Rogue, they're not too upset. Obviously, probably build it.
I think he doesn't really have AP scaling anymore, right?
You give it a month, I'm telling you.
Okay,
separated from them, but Niski has the TP, and it's going to come through right now. So Rogue are first onto the objective. They're actually looking to tunnel Finn here. Just chunking him out a little bit. This Dragon might drop.
Keeper's Verdict going out. The Dragon already down to 4,000. Stun onto Isma means he can't get the Keeper's Verdict down. No one's attacking the Dragon though, and Marcoon is just dodging around it. The Magnet Storm goes out onto the backline. Mega Inferno Bomb there for the follow-up. Finn now chasing in onto Rahel. Marcoon trying to get onto the backline, but Larssen and Compass so low. Irrelevant keeps him out of the fight. Not back onto Marcoon. He'll fall. Finn's in chased out by Rahel. Unable to take him out. Irrelevant though with another Flame Spitter. Comp flashes away. Puts the explosive minefield down. Irrelevant has a stopwatch to buy himself a second. Comp is 1 HP, but manages to escape for now. Isma chases in, flashes him, and knocks him against the wall. Larssen next up has a control ward in that bush, but it's not going to help him. Oh, it does! Just enough to take out Luan.
Doesn't have enough damage in isolation, and now Zoelise is in trouble.
Caught out by Niski, trying to dodge away from the seismic shove. Does put his dancing shoes on for the moment. Stunned though as he jumps across with the crash down. Isma with the stun into the wall. Niski now retreating because there's a TP behind the arrow once again. Just wide. Isma still gets the kill.
So right now SK will begin their siege onto the top tier 1. Objectives secured.
Arrow. but it delays them. Weaver's Wall is there, Zoelise can jump it, Larssen will flash it instead. Weaver's Wall comes down, Larssen down, Valkyrie's out secondly. Zoelise knocked against the wall, stunned, but did buffer his knockdown. He's going to get taken out first as SK find one. Okay, now Rahel's joined. That makes sense. If it was just Isma, that's going to take an absolute century.
So the thing is, if they get the Elder while this is still happening, oh, the arrow.
Arrow connects onto Markoon, the equalizer goes down. Markoon able to dodge away from it. Finn trying to engage, has the follow-up, and Luon is deleted. Rogue find one, Zoelise here to join. There's the Elder, as you say. Markoon hasn't been tagged by anyone yet. The Elder down. SK now can bring their jungler and their AD carry across.
I feel.
Yeah.
Information trying to be gained through the Weaver's Wall, but they were able to stop the Baron from dropping. Yes, Luon does lose his life, but again, it buys
I'm not saying they played it poorly. I just, I like a little bit more imperative from my teams, a little bit more pace on the game.
To defend, because they still have about 45 seconds left on the arrow. You can see the top left of your screen.
The other thing is
it's empowered by the Baron. Let's see if SK can knock this tower down. They should be able to do it. Rogue respecting the Elder. 15 seconds left on it. Inhibitor should be secured here.
Yeah, no TP wards either for Finn, so no ability for him to flank. The Inhibitor goes down. Defend their tier 2. I think an equalizer from Irrelevant makes it very tricky for them to do so. The equalizer placed well. Rogue will back away and give up another objective. If you're like one goal ahead in the game, you're just trying to delay,
I don't know if Finn
stop the game from happening. Yeah, I don't know if he does either. I don't think it's the most vital part of the game.
What, Dark Medic, Dark, whoa!
Yeah, on his way across, 10,000 on the Elder now. Markoon takes a chunk, he's forced away. Larssen's facing to deal with those supers, but yeah, you just got to give this up. Rogue, it took too long, the arrow connects! Comp knocked back as well with the Weaver's Wall, can't TP away. The Elder comes down, Niski flashes forward, and Comp and Larssen are forced away! The lasers find them! And that's it. The lady has sung, SK can TP into the base. The first Nexus tower already taken down. We are grateful to the minions for helping close out the game, say SK. We'll take the second Nexus tower, and alongside it, the Nexus. In 36 minutes, SK are on the board in summer.
And they should be pretty happy with that. A great